Whoa, out of nowhere, Stadia Stealth drops a new campaign called the Good Stuff campaign, where they'll be giving us demos, game announcements, and more for 3 straight days. Wow. See Stadia Good Stuff campaign as it brings game demos and more. Let's get into it.
Stay sick cause I follow my gut. They say I was pushing my luck. I'ma push me a matte all black truck. Oh, I'm not sorry.
What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It's your boy MM2K back again with another episode of the Stadia Dosage. Do me a huge favor as always. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, rock those bells for notifications, please, so you know when your boy's dropping these doses. I appreciate all of y'all. Straight up. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the reason. Y'all know the slogan. I am not too proud to ask. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So here's the deal. Let me show y'all something. This tweet from Google Stadia reads, Good Stuff is coming. We'll be lighting up your week with 3 days of announcement reveals and other surprises. And if that wasn't enough, we'll have 3 games you can try right away. It all starts October 20th at 9 a.m., PT, 6 p.m. CET. All right, and if you want a little bit more detail, this is courtesy of the Stadia community blog. It says, get ready for exciting games announcements and some Stadia only hands-on surprises. 3 days, 3 games to try, play exclusive demos, and watch awesome reveals of more games. Headed to Stadia. It all starts October 20th at 9 a.m. PT on Stadia's YouTube channel. And if you want to be the first to know, come subscribe to Stadia's YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram updates. All right. And then look, staff is getting into it. This is the homie Nate Ahern. Nate is 3P Games, the developer marketing lead for Stadia Google. You know what I'm saying? And he has some lineage in the community, as you can see with his description. He says, time to get excited. We have a little something brewing for next week on Google Stadia. You will want to keep an eye on our YouTube channel a week from today at 9 a.m. PT. 3 exclusive playable demos of unreleased games, totally free. Hey, look, man, I'm so excited. I'm getting silly out here. Hey, look, y'all. Here's the deal. I know the feedback that they've been getting has been absorbed within the company, within the platform, moves and makers. You know what I'm saying? They've been taking all that with stride, the good and the bad. And keep it up. It's going to continue. And then that, has had some influence on some things that they, some little tweaks and adjustments they may have made. But at the end of the day, it's like smart people like my homie Clive Valinda has always said, and I always go to Clive. Clive is one of the people in the community that I go to keep me in check. And I talk to him, I'm like, Clive, look, man, what's the 411? What's going on here? And he's like, MM2K, like, calm down, bro. Google got a plan. And look, as much as us navel scratching and sniffing Division 2 playing gaming nerds feel like that we can run this show better than them, they didn't get to multi-billion, multi-trillion dollar status for no reason. And it's for sites like Google Graveyard that actually creates or presents this false sense of they don't know what they doing, they just stumbled into this money, you know what I'm saying, type of mentality that I think a lot of us have fell victim to. Here's what's happening at the end of the day. Jack Buser told you, even before launch, several months before launch, we know that the initial release of Google Stadia is going to razzle dazzle some, but a lot more are still going to, have a lot left to desire because they're used to the full offerings of dedicated device gaming from the big 2. We're not going to have all the games day one. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to have all that jazz and pizzazz. First and foremost, we're going to present games that people will enjoy, people will love the demo to tech, and for casuals, for them to get hopping into the ones they ain't worried about day and day. But all of y'all that are worried about the nooks and crannies of gaming, the hardcore gamer, this may or may not be for you. We understand that. With the long-term intention with you to come back several years later and say, oh wow, now this is the experience that is blowing my mind. That right there tells you that they are in this for the long run. And even though there may have been some miscues or some missteps at the beginning, know farce website made by a couple of doofs in their grandmammy's basement sniffing paint thinner can tell you the entire game plan from the boardroom of a multi-billion, multi-trillion dollar company. So as much as it is critically important for us to speak our words and say what we feel and give insight, Google is not filled with a bunch of dummies. And with that said, I believe a lot of this campaign has already been it's already been set up. They've already set a lot of this up. They were waiting to churn up the heat at a specific time. And if you ask me, I feel that specific time is with Amazon. I feel like that Google was keeping things closer to the vest, away from the competition. Because if you look at what Amazon's doing, it's in a lot of ways a mirror image of what Google's doing. The controller, rocking with Uplay, with Ubisoft. The Ubisoft channel is who you trying to partner with first. You know what I'm saying? Like Uplay Plus is the first service that Stadia's trying to partner with. You know what I mean? And all that jazz. I mean, yeah, their game offering model is different, but that's already been out the bag, and then Amazon try and work with that. So Google's like, oh, okay, I see you. I'm gonna raise you some. Where's your 4K? Right? You talking about it wiffly waffly. Where's your 4K? Where's your Baldur's Gate at? You feel me? And now that they can churn up that heat a little bit, and it seems like that Uplay Plus might be around the corner for them, now they're turning it up. You're seeing the marketing get turned up a lot more. You're seeing the marketing hit more home with the hardcore demographic, the ones that have most to gripe about. And again, I get where they were coming from, definitely. I had my gripes too. But with that being said, Google knows what it's doing. They didn't get here without it not knowing what to do, not how to tie its shoe or what's left from right. You know what I'm saying? Please don't believe that. And again, I think they were just waiting to see what Amazon's first steps were. And now they're like, okay, now it's time to light the fuse. So I believe starting from this point, slowly but surely, you will see them inching, not galloping, but inching towards the ring post to start entering the big stage. We got to remember, even with Amazon or Google, whoever prevails over the other, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, or if they're just equally successful in this thing, they're both parts of a niche process, which is cloud gaming. It's going to take a while for cloud gaming in totality to reach the plethora of the gaming community and surpass it. I believe it eventually will, but that's going to take some time. This is still a niche product that's being offered, aka cloud gaming. So with all that said, they're taking their time, they're building their AI, they're listening to us, taking into consideration what we have to say and coincide that with where they can with their game plan, and they're making their moves. And now you're seeing that come to fruition. 3 days exclusive playable demos of unreleased games. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all feel me now? Now, again, I know a lot of people may feel we should tip our expectations, and yeah, until we seeing is believing. I get that. But like I said, even as they're just inching, don't look at it as now they're going to come out with, now that Call of Duty Modern Warfare and exclusive Stadia versions coming out. I'm not saying all that, but I'm saying look at the trends. Look at how things are gradually moving up. You got to remember, Google was thrown a curveball, big one, with the culmination of COVID, and game delays. They were thrown some curveballs, and they've rebounded. I think they've rebounded quite well. They've rebounded very well, and we're going to see what they have to offer. And I'm more than excited for this Good Stuff campaign, man. I want to see what they're going to offer, and hopefully it'll be a blast and a lot of fun. But again, the message of this video is get ready, get geared up, because, you know, this is something new from the platform. We've never seen them this aggressive in a while, if ever. You know what I'm saying? With something like this, again, 3 exclusive playable demos, and the presentation style, the marketing as of late is top notch, perfectimo, right? And then last but not least, we're heading into the holiday season. You know, Uplay Plus may be right around the corner. We got some big Ubisoft games coming. We got some stiff competition with Amazon. This is great, man. This is fantastic. If you got Stadia as a main gaming platform, or it's a secondary platform, like you're seeing the trend be with a lot of PlayStation and Xbox gamers, you're starting to see them, you know, get that Google Stadia itch, getting into games like Baldur's Gate 3 and so forth, and just loving the experience and the performance. Performance so great that even The Verge had to backtrack. They said, hey, we gotta pull back the Pinocchio nose a little bit. We gotta get the nose closer to our face. It's like 50 feet away. Let's tell the truth. Google Stadia is on a whole nother level. Xcloud ain't touching it. Let's tell the truth. Now you're seeing it happen. I told y'all it was gonna happen. With all that happening progressively, as we've been saying, as people like Sixfold, the homie Freeform Gaming, check him out on YouTube, and my homie Clive Linden, check him out on YouTube. As great minds like that have been telling you, we are turning the corner, but they're doing it at a pace that they feel is integral to their strategy. So, you know, love it and enjoy it, man, because this is going to be a great thing to behold again with the stiff competition, with the new campaign, the new revamped campaign, and the new exciting games that are going to be coming down the pike. I love it. And with that said, that's it from your boy MM2K. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below, because like I said, who cares what I think? But if you did like what I had to say, check out the links below to follow me. Those links will lead you to the Broadband Bullies, PNTS Network, Hard Knock Digital Culture, and yes, the Stadia Dosage. And with all that said, again, if you liked the video, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share this out as well, because if you like it, other people will like it. And with that said, you all have a wonderful, wonderful gaming day. Peace.